today we're continuing the work. Yeah, let's skip that. Continuing the work on the Parasaurolophus. So yeah, it's gonna be great. I haven't been sculpting in like a week because I literally came back home like a few hours ago because I've been on a field trip from uni. So yeah, I feel a bit rusty, but let's hope for the best. And I got the chat going. So everything should be alright. Okay, how do I sculpt? Okay, so the hands probably could be better, the feet could be better. And then I will go to the like alpha wrinkles and stuff, because he is quite wrinkly already. And the face, I don't know what to do for the face. But I know that I will figure something out. And the answer probably lies in the reference, as always. There. Let's see. Okay, this looks pretty good. So maybe let's... turn on the sensitivity. Open this guy's eyes. Oh yeah, sorry if I sound a bit less energetic today. The field trip has been pretty intensive. I hope you will excuse me. But now I'll try my best. This might be actually better. Freeze this. Okay, the stream was actually at 10 PM. I'm free now. Alright, nice. Hello, Kasim. I've seen your sculpt on the Nico's Speedcharts, I mean, channel. It looks pretty good. But other than that, how are you doing? Can you just bring it closer? Can I do that? Yeah, I can do that. And maybe bring this closer. Yeah, it needs to be bigger. It's bigger, okay. No. Why is it so weak? It's 0.5, so I'm surprised. Oh yeah, it's the size probably. Let's fix this. Thanks, man. Just chilling right now. I thought I'd check in on the stream. Yeah, appreciate that. Oh yeah, I didn't check that Twitter for any messages back, but I'll do it after the stream. So yeah, I promise this time I'll do it. But yeah, what you been up to lately? Oh, why is it? What even is that, honestly? It's a muscle? Oh, okay, it's not muscle. Weird muscle or the tail. It's a bit confusing. Just doing some practice YouTube stuff and work. Oh, nice. Are we gonna release that Claudron video? I've seen you post a... Yeah, literally post a post talking about it. Why is it so weak? This brush. Oh, it's probably because of the gravity. Did I turn it off? Oh no, it's turned off. Turned off. It's turned off. Okay, the face is like... I don't know, like what? But I'm not sure if I like it. The reference is a bit different. So maybe let's just follow the reference. Maybe let's get the cheekbone to give this like sharp look. Could probably draw sharp. I guess. Nah. Yeah, it's gonna be released in a couple hours. So nice. You're definitely getting more oriented towards environment in your videos. At least that's what I noticed. Is that true? These feet, they need to get filled out. Yeah, what do I do for this? Feet are very weird. I mean, limbs, front limbs. I think it's a front limb. Front limb. Now let's hide the skeleton. It's making legs look a bit awkward, which shouldn't be the case. No. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm thinking of doubling down on it. Characters I just don't do on the side for work. Sure. I mean, it's up to you, 100%. I do dinosaurs and I like doing sculpting humans on the side from time to time, so... yeah. Okay. I feel like I'm stuck a bit with this model. Like there's not much stuff being done for it. Or maybe it's just the... when you do the initial block out, it's just slowly coming together. You need to trust the process. At least that's what I'm telling myself. Let's turn on the gravity. Just a bit. Like 0.2. And also apparently the big humans. Yeah. I mean, if I could, I would interview a dinosaur. But I think that's... oh shit. I think that's impossible. Unfortunately. That would be fun, actually. To interview a dinosaur. Okay, let's... I wanna say let's pull out the alphas. I just don't know what much to do with this. Oh, it actually saved. Yeah, I am interviewing humans. I don't know if that isn't too much. I feel like you know what, let's increase the poly count. Just because everything just, you know, the part with the belly and the neck and the upper leg, it just feels like it's detailed, and then there are some parts that are lacking. But at the same time, I don't want to make it too wrinkly, you know? So I think giving it more geometry should help a little bit. If I were to interview a dinosaur, that would be your first choice. Oh, if you were to interview a dinosaur, what would be your first choice? Your first question. How am I talking to you? Probably. I don't know. Yeah, I think the communication part would be interesting. How do you even like do that? Okay, let's turn off the gravity now. It was kind of pointless to turn it on. Let's go alphas. And what do I do? Let's grab this. Oh, what dinosaur will it be? I don't know. I mean, it's hard to tell. Yeah. Continue.
Zakładasz? Zyskujesz. Załóż konto Mobi w aplikacji Moje ING i zgarnij do 600 zł w promocjach. Sprawdź szczegóły i skorzystaj.
Yeah, so it's a difficult choice because what dinosaur will be? I don't know any dinosaur like personally, so it's like, yeah, what animal would you interview? And I say I would interview human, but there's so many different humans with so many different interests, so it's a really tough question when you think about it. I don't know, like a T-Rex. Yeah, 2 ads. I always say that I need to buy like a subscription, but I think I would actually do it this time. Try it on skin. I think that's a bit rough, but it fits the skin type, let's say. But I think there's too little polygons. I might be wrong, but yeah, so probably a T-Rex, I don't know. I don't have any more ideas. If I was to be honest. Keen Force, no. Oh, maybe let's just do some more wrinkles, but like these, you know, fine wrinkles. Let's just come back to this alpha. And just let's make them small. Or maybe big, I don't know. Does it work out? I mean, it kinda does. But it's super wrinkly. Yeah. It's too much. Oh, did I accidentally... Let's remesh. You know, the face feels a bit... These look fine. Oh, the skin ones. No, but even the wrinkle ones. I think I went a bit too far. I might have went too far. Yep. Once again, let's look at the face. So that's a lot of, like, you don't see much wrinkles honestly on the face. So let's just add few. And I mean, let's add a few here. Some smaller, some bigger. And then maybe like a big one here and here, and let's just smooth it out. Or does it look too lumpy? Yeah, I think it's too lumpy. Too lumpy, or maybe let's run them on the edge, and on the edge here. And then on this edge, maybe. Yeah, because then the center kinda looks odd. How do other people do it? Oh, so they just... They kinda make it look like this? I don't know, I feel like there's no gradation. So... And then what if I just smooth it? Oh, hello Alex. Hello Shizu. Let me close the curtains. I mean, this might be it. It feels a bit rough, but... Let's leave it at this. I said I'm not gonna do that much wrinkles. Nice. Tell me if it's too rough. Or maybe it's not, but... And then just like finer wrinkles here. Or maybe just using the one alpha is not the best decision. I hope that the scales tone it down. I really do. I'm just gonna trust the process. And see what happens. What's there? No, that's not quite right. Maybe try using alphas as a base and then draw over it with draw brush. Yeah, maybe. I think that's gonna be the best decision, but let's not make it so monotonous. And let's try different wrinkles. Just smooth them out. Okay, and then like this. And then like that. Yeah, they are quite extreme. I know. But sometimes you need to take these steps. Because I've been always so afraid about using alpha, so maybe this time let's go crazy. If it doesn't turn out well, I just come back, maybe. Oh, I forgot to do a copy of it. Yeah. Yeah. I will try. Try to do that.
Pierwsza stała praca, pierwsze poważne wydatki. Sam już nie wiem, ile płacę za te wszystkie dojazdy do biura.
Ale możesz wiedzieć, dzięki bieżącej analizie budżetu w apce banku zawsze wiesz, na co dokładnie idą twoje pieniądze. Pierwsza stała praca to pierwsze poważne możliwości.
To nie jest oferta. Pamiętaj, że mBank udostępnia aplikacje tylko za pomocą autoryzowanych sklepów. Szczegółowe informacje, w tym politykę prywatności aplikacji mobilnych, znajdziesz na mbank.pl/warto.
Oh my god, he looks so wrinkly, like... I don't know what, but... Holy. I really went crazy with the strength. I mean, later on, after I retopologize him, I can just turn down the normal map, right? It should be fine. I turn on this stuff. Oh my god. Looks like an old man. Which is not necessarily bad, actually. So you can go crazy and then just smooth out, and as you've said, just emphasize what you want. And then I can just add as much detail as I want. Detail fidelity. Because it got quite deformed, to be honest. That. Okay, yeah, I know what I want. I would like to add some detail for the keratinous peak. I would like to see what others have done. So maybe just like pores and stuff? I don't know if that's gonna work out, but let's just draw. Let's try. Be not not working out. So just maybe wrinkles but finer. You know? Especially under the eyes. Then like right here. I would use some wrinkles, but some like distorted and that stuff. But I cannot find it, so okay, maybe this. Oh my god. More geometry. Yeah, definitely more geometry. Oh, what's up with the draw brush? It feels so different. And let's just connect them a bit, perhaps. This, I think. Ooh, that's nasty. I don't know, but I don't like this brush. It's too much. What if I do this? Okay, no. That looks so weird. Looks much better now when you zoom on. Zoom out. Yeah, when you zoom out. Yeah, I think it was just about the distribution. It was mostly about the distribution of the wrinkles. It wasn't even. Oh, yeah, right. The distribution wasn't even. You know what? Hey, hello. Hello, Raul. Nice wrinkles. Me or the Parasaur? Yeah, I kind of followed your advice for using the alphas as the canvas. Also, Kasim has reminded me to do it. But I don't know if I didn't go a bit too crazy with it. I feel like I did, but I just, you know, find it a bit hard to balance it out. But yeah. Maybe a bit difficult to find the middle ground. And find the right alphas. That as well. Okay, that's too much. Yeah, he feels worn out. But if I don't try adding more alphas, I will know if that's correct or not, so gotta trust the process.
Kamizelka pikowana męska 25% taniej, 44,99. Jeansy slim fit lub spodnie sztruksowe również 25% taniej, 44,99. Kurtka męska 20% taniej.
Yeah, let's make it sag a bit. Maybe more wrinkles here, perhaps? Mayhaps? I think this is my favorite alpha when it comes to doing the wrinkles. same time, it's good to go a bit exaggerated with the wrinkles at first. The scales will knock back the detail a bit. Yeah, that's exactly what I am hoping for will happen. I really hope that happens. Yeah, and also try to like exaggerate some parts that I want with the crease or I don't know, draw sharp. Which should do just fine. Okay, the underbelly. The belly. This would be a bit wrinkly, but not too wrinkly. So yeah. Let's maybe look some for 3 alphas. 3 alpha brushes, skin. Oh, there we go. There is some reptile, but I feel a bit too dragon. Okay, I'm not gonna spend any more time on this now. Okay. More resolution, maybe. Remesh. Don't crash, don't crash. Don't crash. Come on. Don't do me like that. But yeah, how's your day going, guys? Forgot to save before remeshing. Let's hope for the best. Oh yeah, there we go. That's nicer, okay. So under the eyes and over the eyes. And then like here. Okay, like the brush for that keratin. So let's try maybe this one. Why not? Oh. Yeah, I feel like it needs to be a bit weaker. Okay, that's a bit extreme. But it could be useful for this place. Move it out. Maybe this. Okay. Something. Yeah, it's too much. Okay, let's just do the boring work which is done manually. So like that. Let's just connect some of these. And some of them will not be connected. Let's curve them just a bit. Yeah. Let's hope these wrinkles are not like crazy extreme. Yeah, also I'm not detailing the cloaca. I think I said it once. I'm saying it second time. I'm not getting into that business. Okay. Not bad. Okay, I'm really close to getting to scale, so let's just do some final touches on the wrinkles, and then. Well, I was once in a big meeting with marketing and paleontology departments for a museum job, discussing a Triceratops cloaca. What's the Triceratops dunk? Like a whole meeting just dedicated to that? Did you end up actually working for them? Whole meeting. Oh my god. Yeah, this definitely has to be one of the weirdest meetings ever. Like, what role does it play? If you make like that variation of that variation. I mean, I think it's just for the sake of the scientific accuracy. If someone goes to a museum and then he looks at a Triceratops claca reconstruction, he says, no, it wasn't made that way. Like, come on, I think that's a bit extreme. I sculpted the Triceratops model for them. If everything else except for the claca, like it wasn't detailed. And then the claca was just spent 20 hours on it. Alright, Kasim, take care, man. You too. See ya. Maybe let's do some gradient.
Piszesz swoją historię, ale na każdym jej etapie możesz zakazić się wirusem HPV, który wywołuje niektóre nowotwory i choroby
Nice.
HPV zależne, zarówno u kobiet, jak i mężczyzn.
I don't care. Couldn't care less. Okay, so this is super wrinkly, which could be... Yeah, smooth it out. Okay. Let's look at some feet pictures. Of course, dinosaur feet. This one. By the way, do herbivore and carnivore dinosaur feet differ, or it's just interpretation? Because I've seen, like in the theropod dinosaurs, people add these bigger scales. But for the, I don't know, Parasaurolophus, like made here, but you cannot see it, it's just wrinkles, which is pretty interesting. I don't know if you know. There's like a genuine difference. I mean, I'm not sticking 100% to the most recent study, but just asking out of curiosity. Yeah, let's emphasize this even more, because I think this is where the most of the wrinkles would be, or the biggest ones would be. So do it this way. I don't think actually there would be a lot of wrinkles here. Not too much movement. But here, yeah, sure. Yeah, let's just look at some keratinous tissue.
Jak już raz to zrobisz, to nie
Up
przestaniesz.
close.
Gyros w stylu Iberico. Tak, to jest gyros. Nowy gyros, jakiego jeszcze nie widziałeś. A ja go teraz zjem.
Very nice. It could be used as a reference for the crest. Like lizard crest, let's say. Up close. Or bird crest. Reptile. Oh, reptile, let's see. Reptile crest. I mean, they don't really have crests, so... Bird. Like emu. Or toucan. Yeah, let's see. Toucan. Hornbills? Yeah, let's see. Yeah, exactly. That's the name. Hornbill. Oh yeah, so there's like this... The layers of the bill kinda disintegrate after time, which could be a cool detail. Very cool detail. Okay, let's add it to the collection. Right here. Nice, there's the... Oh, I thought it's AI, but it's not. Okay, main AI images for some reason. Okay, I think that's enough. Let's see. Okay, so it needs some very, very fine details. Like this maybe? But they need to be really, really small. And not that strong. That's for sure. So maybe like this. Or maybe it could also be done with textures, but they would need to be driven by the cavity map or whatever it's called. I think it's better to sculpt it right now. Okay. It kind of resembles the beak tissue. But just kind of, I think the majority of the work would be done with the textures. So let's just... Damn it, I forgot to turn the symmetry. Let's try this. It can be extreme. Just like that. Let's smooth it and see what happens. Okay. Okay, this is actually not bad. Not terrible.
Praca w Poznaniu?
Wchodzę na OLX i znajduję pracę szybko i w okolicy.
Nice.
Z korzyścią dla wszystkich.
Let's skip the ad. So it's very slight. Like tissue degeneration. I don't know if that's the right word for it. But it would wear out after time. So I guess it kinda makes sense. Okay, now let's turn on the symmetry. Then just gonna throw these guys here. Coming together, that's for sure. Okay, so we're almost at an hour. That's how long I want the stream to be. Yeah, I guess that's right, maybe. Let's improve the eyelids. Make them a bit sharper. Where's that reptile eye? Yeah, there we go. So it has a bit of volume. And then like that stuff. Okay, that's... And then probably like some wrinkle would be here. Let's do some manual work. This. Yeah, it should look better right away. Okay, yeah, also the nostril. It's a bit awkward. Kinda blends in. So let's improve it. Also the like difference between these like layers. Yeah. Yes, I wouldn't go too crazy. Put textures here. Yeah.
Pierwsza stała praca, lepsza kasa co miesiąc. Chciałam w tym roku polecieć gdzieś na urlop, ale ciągle wyskakuje jakiś wydatek. Nie wiem, czy uda mi się odłożyć.
Spróbuj z M-Bankiem i oszczędzaj nawet jak wydajesz. Otwórz konto, ustaw cele w apce i odkładaj na wymarzone wakacje.
Yeah, let's look at it from far away.
Poważne możliwości.
To nie jest oferta.
Sometimes it's even better than zooming out.
Cele znajdziesz na mbank.pl.
Oh shit.
Warto. Wyjaśnienia pojęć dotyczących usług reprezentatywnych powiązanych z rachunkiem płatniczym objętych tym materiałem znajdziesz na mbank.pl/słowniczy.
It's very rough. That's just the word that comes up to my mind. Also, these are very superficial. At least that's what they feel like. Maybe just fill this out. Okay, and then here's the hip. I don't know, I'm gonna look at it tomorrow. So yeah. Thank you for tuning in for today's stream of the Parasaurolophus. I hope you've enjoyed it. Maybe someone learned something from it, which would be ideal. If not, that's okay, but I think I have learned a bit. I hope I'm not alone with it. Yeah, see you next time. Bye. And let's stop the stream, but I'm on the wrong account. Oh no. Oh no. But yeah. Let me turn it off.